Hi, Di here again. Just wanted to say thank you to everyone who commented on my videos and liked it. It was my first one and I did waffle a little bit, so I'll try and keep this one a little bit shorter. I'm back out in the field with the dog and it's very cold today and it's actually been raining most of the morning, so I just grabbed, I think, a quick 10 minutes. I think the rain's staying off for, but I don't want to moan. Face is sore, lips are sore. I think it's the change in conditions from obviously snow here to going away in the sun and then back here in the freezing cold, which is not nice at all. So yeah, feeling a little bit more negative today. I didn't have a very good sleep, but I'm determined to be positive, determined to look forward to what I've got planned this year and the journey that I'm on. I want to be able to help all you guys, guys and girls, men and women, because mental health, sobriety, those sorts of discussions aren't just related to men or women. They are equally as serious in both, and I think a lot is not. A lot of people don't like to show the vulnerability and maybe appear that they're not quite coping as well as they are. I mean, I've definitely been guilty of that. I'm embarrassed sometimes about what I've done or what I don't do. As I've said in my last one, always felt less than, and that's, less than, not good enough. So yeah, just want to say that they're not all gonna be rambles like this on the walk. I want to do a couple of podcasts and talk more in depth about basically how to get sober if you want to get sober. A lot of people just enjoy drinking and they're fine with drinking, and that's great. Maybe it's a different habit that you want to give up. Maybe you just want to start feeling more positive in yourself, or maybe you're really suffering from anxiety and don't know where to turn at the moment because just everything you see on TV. As I said before, I am just beginning to think that I should have brought my mic with me with a wind, so I'm not a wind protector, so I'm not really sure if you're going to be able to hear this, but I'll carry on waffling anyway. But yeah, there's so much negativity in the press at the moment, and so many people are feeling desperate. I know that because I speak to them, and I have had more calls recently wanting help for counselling than I've had in a long time, to be honest. And although again I have a feeling that I'm not good enough and that my mental state isn't good enough to maybe help other people, but that's an issue I've got to deal with. And obviously I've trained for a long time to be able to do that, and I've done that in the past. But anyway, I'm waffling now. So I was hoping to do a little run this morning in the woods, but it is so wet at the moment. I'm just slipping, I'm just chickening out, and I've already resorted to the fact that I'm probably going to go on the treadmill, which is a cop out, I know, because my dog enjoys a good run. But the wind is getting really bad now. Anyway, I will we'll try and catch up with the run maybe later on, and let's see what the day brings. So I hope you all have a very positive day. I hope you can get something from these videos, and I'm hoping to create a community where people can come to contact me and we can maybe all discuss within it, find a safe space, and help one another. So if that's something that maybe you want to look at in the future, keep watching and I'll see what I can do. I have got tons of ideas, but procrastination is a issue. I always seem to put things off. Anyway, speak again soon. Take care and be you. Don't apologise. Just be yourself. And you know what? You're doing better than you think you are. Don't always assume that people are better than you, because they're not. You know. Anyway, take care. I will see you soon. Okay, so we've braved it out. We're heading for a little jog. My phone beeping at me and I need to go faster, but this is actually uphill. I hate this first part of the road because it takes a while to get into it for me, and once I've done about 5 or 10 minutes I feel in a bad space and I can get into rhythm. The first 5 minutes pure hell, especially when it's uphill. So, yeah, there's my BP for watch. Told me to go faster. But decided not to chicken out after all. It's very muddy and very wet. I've got sobby feet already, so what the hell. Come on, Billy. Come on. No. Just his feet, great. Not. Right. I'll come back in a bit. I've got a better view. So this is a perfect example of me getting out, deciding to go for a run, being positive, actually getting out, Kelly, then talking myself out of it because it's too cold, too wet, and either I'm aching, my lips are sore, my face is sore, I feel like shit, and then it's going up a hill now, so, and they are bloody steep hills these. I bloody hate living here. Anyway, yeah, once I start, I get going, and it's not too bad. Okay, we're not going very fast, but especially uphill. Well, it's better than giving up. So, don't always push yourself. Just say you might try something, try it out. Maybe don't force yourself. And then you might surprise yourself. Anyway, relax soon. And another major issue probably refers to women more than men, especially women of my age. I need to wee all the time when I run. That's why I don't like running on the road. I have to have a trick that I can just basically go by any time, which is a nuisance, but it's something I accept, and I'd rather be doing that than not running. Obviously, tell a lady, they are a godsend, and yes, I've gone from having a normal pad to literally a nappy nearly. So too much information, but yeah, needed, especially for women over 50. Oh, God. Oh, God. That's where I go. Oh, I gotta put this here down this hill. Oh, shit. Kelly, come on. Shit, this way. Oh, dear. Don't trip on a rock and smash your phone. Oh, right. More downhill now than uphill, so a lot easier. Come on. Massive puddles everywhere. Absolutely atrocious wet feet. Oh, the joys of running in the winter in the UK. I hate it. Prefer to run by the treadmill, on the treadmill, by the radiator on 20 degrees heat. Like that. Oh, I don't know what that is. A watch, but I can't read it. Oh God, there's so many trees being knocked down and branches. Spend half my time hopping over. Come on, Kelly. First time I've actually run with a camera in my hand, so I haven't got a clue what it looks like. I'm just hoping you can hear me and you can see me, whether my head's chopped off or what. Anyway, come on, Dickie. Into the field. Uphill again. Oh, it's so soggy. It really is soggy. It's just soggy. Isn't it, Kelly? Soggy. Right. Right, I'll speak to you later. Right, back in the car. Pretty 2 miles altogether, not very much. But it was enough to feel like I've done something. I know I'm trying to say be positive, do something, push yourself out of your comfort zone, but believe in yourself first. And it's something that's been playing on my mind really. There's something that we covered in our counselling course, something you've probably heard of called Abraham Maslow's hierarchy of needs. It's basically that at the bottom of the triangle we have our basic needs, human needs, which are like food, water, heat, basic clothing, obviously a home. Then it goes up to the next stage, which is we need security and we need to feel safe. And I know that can be a big issue for a lot of people. Maybe you don't feel safe where you live. Maybe you don't feel comfortable in the home you're in. Maybe you live alone and you don't feel comfortable with maybe your neighbours, or maybe you feel uncomfortable with who lives in the house with you, which can be a bit difficult. I'm just going to open my window because we're already getting steamed up from a sweaty dog, and I'm puffing and panting. Alright, so yeah, there are certain things that we do need, and it's easy for me to say, just go out, try and change a few things, try and be positive. If you don't feel safe, if you haven't got the basic needs, if you haven't got your health, and I know a lot of you, I've got friends who haven't really got the best of health at the moment, and I probably include myself a little bit in that because I'm pushing on, but that's just something that I've always done, and I don't really recommend you do that. I push on when I really shouldn't be pushing on. I will injure myself. I will literally, like, my knee is damaged at the moment and I really should be resting it. But I don't want to miss my running. I don't want to miss those endorphins and that high I get. So I basically am putting my knee at risk. And I noticed last night I didn't sleep very well. My ankles felt a bit sore. So that's telling me I need to do something, which is something I've neglected basically since I went on holiday, really. I used to stretch a lot, do a lot of yoga, and that is something I really need to introduce back into my routine, daily routine, as that is so important. But going back to what I said about the hierarchy of needs, I know there's a lot of you out there who probably resonate with me, who are probably in my age group. Not all of you, obviously, but some of you. And you don't feel healthy enough to actually start anything different, or you don't feel safe enough to start something different. And that's a big step. And I think at the end of the day, we have to kind of believe in something. And I'm gonna ask you to believe in yourself. And you are capable of doing more than you believe you can. Honestly, trust me. You really can do more than you believe you can. So believe in yourself just a little bit more and just think, what can I do? Is there one little step that I could do today that's different, that I haven't tried before? I've actually got some, if it's regarding exercise, I've got some basic elastic bands. I don't actually know what the technical term is. I should maybe check it out. But I have these bands which I will show when I'm at home, and maybe give a lesson on how to use them. And they're basically sitting down and using these bands as a resistance. And they have actually really helped my arms and my movements and my neck. And my kind of slack arms I used to have, that the muscles were weak, they've really strengthened up just in a very short space of time. So just something simple like that, maybe. And they're only £5 or something off Amazon. So it's something to think about. But I do understand that there are the basic needs like food, water, your health. You need to be warm, you need to feel safe, and you need to feel secure. And that is the big point, that if I can help in any way, I hope to do some coaching soon, and maybe if I can help anyway, maybe we can just ensure that we get those basic needs met, because they are the most important. Because it is difficult to make changes if those initial needs are not met. Going on to back again to Abraham Maslow's hierarchy of needs, obviously up from the basic needs and then the safety and security, you have like the relationships and friends, family. Do you have people around you that you're socializing with? And then basically at the top of the triangle is the self-actualization, whereby you become the best of you, the best version of you. You become what you want to be, what you believe you should be, what you believe that you were meant to be. And it's not easy to even know what you're supposed to be. I haven't got a bloody clue, I'll be honest with you. But it's just that is, I think, the final stage. But we've got a long way to go, and I've definitely got a long way to go. So I'm just starting off slow. Anyway, my face is extremely red from running. Sweaty. Right, okay, I'm going to leave it there. I'm not sure if this is going to be the end of this video, but take some of the points I've said. Don't be hard on yourself, and make sure you've got those basic needs. I will be talking a lot more about the safety and the security, because that is something you do need before really you feel like stepping out of your comfort zone. If you haven't got your basic needs met, that is going to be a difficult step to make. So be yourself, take care, and I'll speak to you soon. Okay, thank you.